Hi, this is Shannon from Canada Wig, and I'm here with another wig review. This time we are looking at Downtime by Raquel Welch. This wig comes with a fully hand-tied cap as well as a monofilament top and a lace front. So you get both the realistic looking cap features there as well as the most comfortable cap that you can get. A lot of people do find that these hand-tieds feel a lot nicer on. You don't feel the wefting or anything like that. They're less itchy. But on the trade-off is that they do tend to hold heat a little bit more, I think, than the open caps do. So if you are someone who is living in a very warm climate, just keep that in mind. You might find this one a little bit warmer, especially given how much hair it has. The measurements on this wig are 12 inches at the bang, 15 inches on the side, 15 inches at the crown, 21 inches at the nape, and then 17 inches at the back. So it is very, very long. This one is probably one of the longest wigs that I have seen. I would say it is longer than Zara by Jarmino. So if you are familiar with Zara, you know what you're getting into with this long of a wig. This wig is going to require more upkeep and more maintenance than something that is shorter. So just be aware of that before you buy it. Don't go in thinking that this one is going to last you for a year, because it probably won't. No matter how much maintenance you do on this and how well you care for the hair, if you're wearing it daily, you're not going to get a year out of this. So just know that and expect the right thing going in. I think that if you are using good care, you can probably get a month or a few months, maybe 3 months out of this, depending on how hard you are on your hair. Some people might only get a month out of this if they're really rubbing it and doing a lot to it. If you're very careful with your hair, you're going to get a longer time. So just know that the maintenance for longer hair and the lifespan of them can vary considerably depending on the products you use and how you take care of it. It's kind of the trade-off you pay for going with a longer wig. I'm just going to show you the lace front on this one really quickly. Very nicely done. Raquel Welch, she puts the lighter hair here at the front so you don't see the dark knots. That's really nice. Always handy because darker hair, especially with the roots here, you can see the knotting more, and it's some people are a little bit more self-conscious about that. And then the monofilament top looks really nice as well. And because it is the monofilament top versus just the side, you can part this on either side. So that's excellent for people who do like to have a right-hand side part. Density-wise, this hair is fairly dense. I wouldn't say it's like extremely high density to the point where it's like just like an overload of hair, but it's not low density either. If you are someone who maybe had thinner bio hair and you want something that is more similar to that, or you just feel like a wig with too much hair looks more fake, this one might not be for you, or you just have to buy it and thin it. If you really like the style, thinning it's not really that hard at all. So I wouldn't let that deter you, but just know that you may have to do some adjustments out of the box. Don't put it on and be like, whoa, and send it back, because that can be fixed. There isn't any permatease in the style, but I think that just because of you have a bit of hair here to work with, and if you got some hairspray and kind of just puffed it up a little bit, you can make it fairly voluptuous. Like this hair, this is not going to be flat hair by any means. That said, if you aren't looking for something that's quite so full, you can smooth it down. And the more you comb this and wear this, these curls probably loosen a little bit, so then that will make it look a little bit less density. So just a few different things you can do there. I personally think that with these curls, like I like it full. That's my personal preference. I think that this hair is more glamorous. It's probably not going to be something that you're going to wear every single day unless you do like really doing up your hair and wearing something this long every day. These curls, I did finger comb this out of the box, so this isn't exactly how it's going to come. They'll come a little bit more PC looking. I think that if you finger comb it, it looks a little bit more natural, but that's everybody's personal preference. Just know that it's just brushed out a little bit. It's not excessively brushed out or anything like that. So let me just show you this one from all sides. So overall, it's very, very pretty. I think this is a gorgeous, gorgeous style. If you want a lot of hair, if you want something that's very feminine, very girly, something maybe for date nights or something like that, and I think that this one is great. I could even see some people probably using this for like their wedding in an updo or something because it has the curls already in there. I also like the fact that there's no bang, or the bang is a lot longer. This kind of gives you a little bit of option. If you don't want a bang, you don't have to have a bang. If you want a bang, you could definitely cut a bang into this. You could cut some side bangs here if you wanted these pieces to be shorter, or if you wanted to do a full bang, you just have to train it forward and then cut like that. And I think it would look fine with either one. So definitely lots of options there. And the color that we're looking at here is SS1488, which is golden wheat. Just a very pretty blonde. It is a little more on the golden side. It's not super ashy, but it's not yellow either. It's definitely not like, say, if you're familiar with Jon Renau's shaded Peaches and Cream, that one has more of a golden yellowy feel to it. This one is a little bit more along the lines of something like Shaded Praline. So if you're familiar with Jon Renau's colors, then that would be what you would probably compare this to. If you're familiar with Envy's colors, I would say it's more along the lines of, say, Sparkling Champagne. So just keep that in mind when ordering it. It does say golden wheat, but you're not getting into something really yellowy gold here. And then it does have the darker root. This one is the SS, so you do get the darker root, which is kind of nice, and it's going to make it look a little bit more natural. Because there is so much hair here and the curls are really pretty, you could definitely have a ton of styling options. You could put this in half up really nicely, or like a full updo. And I think with these curls, you know, a pretty ponytail would look really great as well. So definitely a ton you can do with this hair. So this is Downtime by Raquel Welch. I hope this was helpful. If you want to see more of these wig reviews, please subscribe to our channel. Hope you have a good day.